Good day. In this video I will show you how to test the glow plug on our car. You are right now on the Mercedes W126 channel. I'm Hervé and I will show it to you. If your 300, 350 SD, SDL has problem to start, especially in winter, highly likely it's because of the glow plug. So I will show you how we're gonna remove them. On this engine we got 5, on the 350 you'll have 6, but we'll test them as well. But before that I will show you another interesting point to look at. Before we start with the engine, let's have a look behind the headlight. You see we've got that box. I removed the cover and you see here we've got a fuse. Okay, the fuse must be intact. If it's not, you'll have to change it. Now we'll remove our glow plugs. Where are they located? You see here we've got the injectors that are here, okay, and that's the fuel lines that are here, and they are usually located below the injectors. Okay, so you will see something like this. Basically with a spanner of 8 you will remove the first one, and once it's removed you will disconnect the cable that's attached to it. Okay, we'll do that for all of them. Once it's done, then you remove the glow plug itself. So usually a spanner of 12, you'll remove it and you take them all off, and then we're gonna test them. In case you think it's a bit difficult for you to remove all this, what you can do as well, you can remove those fuel lines. For this you'll use a spanner of 17. You will unscrew here at the top of the injectors, okay, and you will unscrew as well where the injector pump is, and then you remove that entire block and you will have a better access. I now have my 5 glow plugs. That's great. This one, as we can see, it's missing the head. Okay, so this one is directly to the bin. Okay, now we've got the 4 left. How we're gonna test them? Well, we're gonna test them with the car battery and as well with a cable, electric cable like this. And if you got something like this to hold this, better yet. So what we'll do, we'll connect this to the battery, and normally if it glows it's good, if it doesn't, to the bin. What you will do, you will use a plier, okay, because this will get very hot. Okay, so for instance we're gonna check a new plug. Okay, I will hold it with a plier, okay, like so. The top part is the positive. Okay, so we connect it onto the positive of the battery. I've got, as you can see, another cable that will connect to the body of the glow plug. Okay, so this gets connected here. Okay, and now when I will connect this one to the body, it should get hot and you should see some smoke. Okay, can you see it's getting hot? It's getting red hot. Okay, so we know obviously this one is good. So I say don't touch it because it gets super hot. This one I know is busted. So anyway, either case, we do it the same way. We connect it and we connect it here. And you can basically stay like that for a very long time. It will never get hot, you see. So we know this one needs to be replaced. Okay, so you will do this for all of them, and once you know that these ones are not good, you replace them with new ones. On the 5 glow plugs, I had 3 that were bad. Okay, so obviously if you are in summer, it's very hot, the car will start, but as soon as we come on to the cold days in winter, then obviously it will be a pain. Okay, so as soon as you see that the engine is a bit difficult to start, highly likely that's the problem. When comes the time to mount everything, pretty straightforward. We fit all the glow plugs. I will advise you, there's always areas where it's a bit more difficult to place the glow plug, for instance behind the oil filter. So I will advise you to place a new one there, because you know it's new and it won't give up anytime soon. Okay, and the old one in the area where it's easier to access. Once it's done, you'll place the cable and you'll place the nut. Hold the cable and tighten the nut. If not, the cable will give turns, okay, and that you don't want it. and normally the job will be done. Now, if you have removed the line for the gas oil, I would strongly advise you to tighten it at the injector pump, but leave it loose at the top. Then you would do like if you start the engine. When you start seeing gas oil that's coming out from the top, then, only then, you can tighten everything. And that's it, the job will be done. Okay? So I hope that you have liked the video, I hope it's useful to you. Subscribe to the channel and we'll see each other in the next one soon. Take care.